Bumble is an online dating app created in 2014 where female users interact first and same-sex matches have only 24 hours to send a message has peaked in popularity in recent years. The message of this artifact is that everyone should pursue what they want in life, whether that be a new job, being active, or start dating in a respectful environment where both parties can freely choose who they want to be with. This online dating advertisement is a video posted on Bumble's YouTube account, and the targeted audience would be young adults and adults that just want to get out in the dating scene and have fun while doing it. Online dating is becoming more of a common thing and not so much taboo, especially for 20-somethings that are ready for a committed relationship. Intended effects would be for people to download the Bumble app and actively seek matches to go on dates with and eventually get into a romantic relationship. Unintended effects would be people cheating on their significant other through the dating app or posing as another person on the app, otherwise known as catfishing. And this matters in the context of our culture because we have moved from traditional dating when we meet someone in a public place or are friends with someone and decide to date them to a more modern dating where we can find the love of our lives on the internet and through this dating app with almost no effort to strike up a conversation. My best friend recently made a profile on a dating app because she was ready to find a romantic partner, and she was selective when trying to choose which photos to include on her profile, what her bio would say, what her interests would be, and where she went to school. And after she completed her profile, she began to swipe through a sea of people and started talking to a few of them. I could tell she was beyond nervous because the main goal was to go on dates with them and eventually find out if it was a perfect match or not. And now that I have made some inferences, I will now discuss my experience. The way the video portrays this dating app is that it's a world of opportunities waiting for you to just a few taps away, and it emphasizes that Bumble is made by women, and it puts them in charge of the conversation so that girls like my best friend aren't as anxious to try out online dating and make it more of a common thing instead of something out of the ordinary. They're trying to make the tendency to think that it's strange to find love online a thing of the past, and that the idea of love is evolving along with the creation of new technology. I learned from this experience that we have to accept that people can find their future partner online, and we shouldn't treat it as odd, but as something exciting that technology has allowed to occur. Now that I have made some inferences, I will discuss how these inferences can be transferred to other situations. I would use this information in future communication to study how technology has helped with relationship maintenance in other relationships that aren't intimate, and try to understand how their dating apps have been successful and what algorithms they use to make matches happen. And we can see this in other parts of our lives in how we communicate with others when we can't see them face to face, and how we connect to others online by interacting with each other through social media apps. And in conclusion, we gain a new perspective on how apps can help us in our love life and make long-lasting relationships beginning online instead of in person. And we might ask, so what if we can find a significant other online? How does that help? But it's much more than that. We can make friends online, start our careers online. We're basically a click away from a whole new life that wasn't even possible before the creation of the internet, and we downplay that a lot. We might act differently in how much the internet helps us by providing us the answer to any question imaginable, educating us, and even making this online class exist. Dating apps are now helping people meet. It's a world of opportunities waiting for you to log in, and it's love made simple. Thank you so much.